Hello gamers, this is Sai, and welcome back to Which Way Games. Now, who has the quickest draw in the Wild West?
I'm a crack shot at this.
You mean you have to use your hands? That's like a baby's toy.
And with that being said, let's get on with the video. Hey, Sai. Hello? This calls for drastic measures. Sai, the He-Man games escape from its interdimensional prison. Wait, what? I knew they would get a response, and yes, I am kidding. So what are you reading that's so engaging? Oh, don't scare me like that, cartoon guy. And this is just a story set in the Wild West. Oh really? You know what, Si, there are several cartoons about the Wild West, especially those set in the future. You're talking about Bravestar, right? No. I'm talking about another cartoon with cowboys in space. Sounds interesting. Tell me more. Oh, with pleasure.
Now, the Wild West has been the subject of adventure since the mid-1800s, when the American frontier spawned many tales of gunslinging cowboys and law-dodging outlaws. These escapades within the Wild West inspired many films, books, and even bedtime stories.
Some of these stories captured the imagination, but soon the tales of the Wild West would begin to transform to a more futuristic setting.
The Wild West would soon find itself being replaced with adventures through the stars, where alien worlds, civilizations, and advanced technology would ignite the spark of imagination and wonder. A great example of this would be the fantastic Star Wars, where the likes of the Empire and the Rebel Alliance were the new forms of cowboys and outlaws.
Now, if you combine the worlds of science fiction and the Wild West, one of the results would be the fantastic Galaxy Rangers. And as Sai says, let's go back to where it all started.
Galaxy Rangers was a creation of Robert Mandel, and thanks to his fascination of the Wild West, as well as science fiction, the Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers was born. The Galaxy Rangers was clearly a labour of love, with fantastic characters and a futuristic setting mixed with the past. Soon September of 1986 would see the Rangers grace the small screen, with 65 episodes full of many adventures, plenty of action, and some fantastic storytelling.
Galaxy Rangers was developed in the same visual style of Japanese animation, very much like Thundercats. So technically an anime then? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. If that's the case, you need to check out Lupin the Third and the infamous Akira. Now those are classics which I'll come back to, but for now, it's time for the story.
The story of Galaxy Rangers begins in the year 2086, where two aliens travel to Earth in search of new allies against the Crown Empire. In exchange for help, the two aliens hand over the construction plans for a hyperdrive.
It was from this point that interstellar travel became possible, and mankind soon found itself colonising the stars.
Humanity soon found itself within distant star systems, prospering thanks to the mining of the mysterious starstones. However, alongside this, the world of crime soon raised its ugly head, and from this led to the creation of the Bureau for Extraterrestrial Affairs, otherwise known as Beta.
It's a good thing they didn't go with Space Crime Action Task Force then. Space Crime Action Task Force? Oh, sorry, that's horrible. I've got no idea what you mean. Anyway, this wave of crime came in the form of the Crown Empire, and events in the very first episode led to the creation of the Galaxy Rangers.
The members of this newly formed team consisted of Zachary Fox, the beautiful Nico, Shane Gooseman, and Walter Hartford. Each member of the Galaxy Rangers had a unique ability that set them apart from normal officers of the law.
But when it came to Shane Gooseman, otherwise known as Goose, he was the product of a genetic experiment trying to create the ultimate life form. Goose was essentially a super soldier with many abilities such as regeneration, But to find out more, I suggest you watch the cartoon.
Alongside these abilities, each member of the Galaxy Rangers were fitted with Series 5 implants.
This implant would pave the way for mankind to merge with cybernetics. Perhaps one day, this type of thing will become a reality.
Good morning!
Now, Galaxy Rangers has a great theme song called No Guts, No Glory, which has been covered many times on YouTube, and my friend Cedric has done a fantastic version of this epic tune.
Now, despite Galaxy Rangers being a fantastic cartoon to watch, sadly though, it only had the one season before being cancelled. However, this didn't stop Marvel Comics UK from publishing 9 issues of the Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers.
These comics, as well as the toy line, are extremely rare, as is the DVD collection, so if you manage to find any of these, I suggest you snap them up.
Overall, the Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers is a classic cartoon to watch. Viewers will be taken on a ride alongside the Galaxy Rangers as they go toe to toe against the Crown Empire and coming face to face with some of the galaxy's most evil criminals. Maybe the Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers will make a return one day, perhaps with a reboot or a continuation of the story set 40 years after the original. Either way, viewers old and new will find themselves enjoying the escapades of the Galaxy Rangers, and who knows, maybe mankind will one day travel among the stars.
So Si, do you think you'll watch the Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers? You know what, cartoon guy, I think I will, and wouldn't it be great if the Galaxy Rangers were set in the same universe as Bravestar? Now that's an interesting thought, maybe I'll have a look into it. Okay, that's cool, but what are you going to do Jason the World Warriors and Visionaries? Oh, trust me Si, there's plenty on my radar, but for now, I best get going. Anyway, come back next time where the Punisher takes his revenge on the criminal world, but will he be nice or will he live up to his namesake? Thank you so much for watching and see you next game.